YouTube. This man spilled off. Man, it's too bad Errol Spence so stubborn and he and a man that, well, but he is a man of his word. I respect that to the utmost. But damn, I wish he could just go against his word just this one time and fight Keith Thurman. To me, that's his fight. I really believe, and that's Keith's fight. They both been out the ring a long time. This is unfinished business. This is a fight that he really need to have just to put on his resume, on his legacy. And Earl, a stubborn dude. I wish his pops or somebody could really get in his head and get him to consider this fight again. The reason for me saying that, if Crawford beat this boy Madrimov, it looked like it almost, the way the atmosphere is going, it seems like it will be him and Canelo next. Earl probably won't get a rematch with Crawford. I don't even know if he should, but he probably won't get a rematch with Crawford. And if he don't have Derrick James in his corner, in my opinion, that could be a dangerous fight unless he find a trainer that he's really comfortable with right off the bat. Now, Keith Thurman was a big puncher with the C-level fighters, but ever since Keith Thurman started fighting at the top level, he has not knocked out one fighter. I remember what Danny Garcia said after he fought Keith. He said it was more of his speed than his power. I'm a Keith Thurman fan. I'm an Errol Spence fan. And most of the fans like both of these fighters. This is the biggest money fight he can make right now. That's a money fight. I don't know if his heart's still in it or not, but since you stay out the ring so much, seems like it makes more sense to fight another A-level fighter that stay out the ring a long time too. Because the amount of time Earl spent out the ring, I don't even want to see him fight Crawford no more. I'm going to just keep it real. I don't want to see it because I have not seen where he really dedicated to this shit yet. Still, I don't see it. I feel like him and Keith Thurman in the same headspace to some degree. I really believe that. I think that's a lot less dangerous fight for a lot more money. Really, I mean, that is high reward and medium risk. Real talk and massive paper. Everybody gonna buy it. It's just Earl, I don't know, man. I wish, and I feel him, but you're a businessman now. And once you start being a businessman, Floyd Mayweather hated Oscar De La Hoya. He really did. Oscar was in his way for a very long time doing what he doing now, Floyd. And then I don't think Floyd liked the fact that his father training him and them winning like they was and him over there smiling with his daddy like that. I really felt like Floyd had animosity behind that. But once Floyd started promoting himself and became a businessman, he never let his personal feelings get in the way of the right business decision. And he didn't like Golden Boy Promotions, but Golden Boy was paying him top dollar to fight his fighters. So guess what? I'm finna go over here and do business with Oscar. And sometimes you gotta you really gotta let that kind of shit go when you doing stuff like this and the way you doing it now. I don't want to see Earl fight no top fighters for a while. He don't spar. He not in the gym. He don't fight enough. And Earl Spence at his best, he fight 2-3 times a year. That's when he's sharp. That's when he busy. That's when can use his physical strength to put that pressure on these fighters. He going up in heavier divisions and he fighting less. So he's not going to have the same advantages he had at 147 where he was bigger than everybody he fought and had longer arms than everybody fought except Crawford. And Crawford, Earl got a 72-inch reach and Crawford got a 74. So Earl was bigger and stronger than just about everybody he fought at 147. that's not how it's going to be at 154, 169. It's really going to be about your skills. You ain't going to be the bully dudes like he was. And without being in the gym and without having fights consistently, I don't know how you'd be able to use his game against bigger fighters and you so inactive like he is. So for me, I don't want to go out there and see him get hurt. I think him and Keith Thurman is the right fight, right time, perfect time. Keith's been out the ring 2.5 years damn near, and it's about to be another year and a half for Spence because whatever he's going through now. You know, the Crawford fight, we all might as well get that out of our head. That it ain't going to be no rematch. Ain't going to be no rematch. I don't even know how serious Earl is about fighting. The older he get, the less he fight. He ain't fought more than once in a year and a half, 2 years, in years. Most people, Keith and Earl both, we living off what they did a long time ago. We remember who they used to be. They ain't been that for some time. Since they got rich, they don't really give a shit about this like that. They rich now. They have really completed their goal, so to speak. You know, I believe that, you won't be able to convince me that both them two guys right there is 100% dedicated to boxing. You would never get me to believe it. They ain't been that in years. I think they just good fighters. And from time to time, I think they took a long break and spent money. They know we can go have a fight and go put a bunch more M's in the bank. I ain't mad at you, but I don't want to see you get hurt. So for me, that's the fight I want to see. I want to see Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman, since they both won't retire, but they won't fight. Why don't y'all fight each other? Because it's, the way Earl doing it, it's just not going to work against elite, the top guys. No trainer. It look like he sparred with the same guys a lot. Back there, I just don't see it. He going through this situation with him and Derrick James when I feel like they should, as long as they've been together, they should be able to get this down, go somewhere and sit down and talk about this and fix this on their own. You should not have to get no law involved in nothing like this. So that let me know they never had friendship. It was always a business relationship, because there's no way you're going to do no mess like this with nobody who you considered your friend at any point in time. So, the fact that you could be with a guy that long and y'all not be friends, I don't see what's so hard about picking another trainer. And I think what's hard about it is don't want to. And like they say, him and who's to say in a month from now you have a car accident or something, and now and then the Fondura fight get put off longer. To me, put him in there with Keith Thurman, that they'll make big money and go home, retire, and promote, and do the stuff you really want to do. And it's not boxing. I don't think neither one of them want to do this no more. I think some of it is pride and all of it is money. I just think they know it ain't no, after they sit around for a while, start thinking, damn, man, let me go get some more money. I think that's all it's about. I'm not mad at you. Fight Keith Thurman. That is the fight. That's the right fight for Spence. The Fondura fight is good, but I really don't even want Earl with the belt because he's not going to defend it. Don't need nobody like that. Earl is my man. I hate to say this. I don't even want to see him get no damn belt, because that belt ain't going to make him fight no more than he been fighting. He not fighting no more than one time, damn near every 2 years. Divas. We got diva boxers now. As if they doing you a favor coming out here, having you pay to watch them fight. You ain't watching them fight for free. You understand? You don't pay-per-view, so, I'm just keeping it a buck. We got a lot of diva boxers out here now, and since that's what you are, fight another one. Because Keith's been a diva. And go and let them do their thing. I will pay for that fight. Definitely will. I would love to see that fight and may the best man win. But That's the best way to go about this now, honestly, because if anybody being honest with themselves, they know Earl and Keith not 100% down in this boxing no more. It don't take a rocket scientist to see that. And you saw what happened to him against Crawford. I don't want to see him getting beat up like that by these guys that still all the way hungry for real, like Boots and them who really trying to be that guy. They ain't just fighting for money. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's the fight to me for Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, in my opinion. They diva boxers. I like both of them, but diva is the word to use. That's how they act, like they doing us a favor when they come out here and have a fight. It got to that damn point, you know. So like I say, man, Spence is my man, but I gotta tell the truth and let it fall where it fall. To fight Fundora really ain't that good yet. You know, he's just tall and got reach, and a lot of guys that ain't really good don't know how to get around him. The top fighters, I think, gonna be teeing off on him. He's still too easy to hit, you know. So, and that jab he got, it ain't nothing on it, you know. So you get a real tough, rough, rugged dude, and that it ain't cut up like Tim Tszyu was. He gonna get in there like the Mexican guy did and knock him out. I cannot remember that guy's name. It was on tip of my tongue, but y'all saw it, the one who knocked him out a couple of fights ago. You know, and that's all I'm saying. You know, that cut really helped him in that Tim Tszyu fight. If anybody being honest with themselves, so is Fundora a decent fighter? Yeah, he a good fighter, but his size is his biggest asset, not his ability, which is why that always catch up with you in boxing when you fight the best fighters. Errol Spence is a bad boy that will always be one of my favorite fighters, always. But he done turned into a diva. Whether he want, you know, it is what it is, and he need to fight another one. Keith Thurman, he's a diva now too. You know, I ain't mad, and I don't mean it negatively, but that's what the fuck they are. You know, I ain't man, but that's what they are. You know, and hey, hopefully Earl will get off. You know, if money is the game, is the whole thing now. That's the biggest money fight, I think, outside of Crawford, who you ain't ready for. You know, I think the biggest money fight is Keith Thurman. You know, but let me know what y'all think in the comment section. That's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, this is your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.